Hello everybody, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I'm here with Mayenli and we will be sharing our wash day, his wash day routine. So we'll be sharing all the products that we use and the process. I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you already subscribed, please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. So the first thing we're going to do is just put this water collecting hat on his head. We've had him since he was 1. I got the idea from Natural 85, and I'll put the link in the description box. It was like $1, $2, and you can get it on Amazon. I usually have Mayenli's hair either in a ponytail or in cornrows. So the first thing we're going to do is just unbraid his hair. I just wanted to mention that while I do Mayenli's hair, I usually have a phone with one of his shows, so it just keeps him entertained and it just makes it easier for me. Today he's watching Ben 10 on YouTube. So now that his hair is all unbraided, I'm going to wet it before we shampoo it. Today I'll be using the Ren Pure Coconut Water Hydrating Shampoo. I really like this shampoo because it lathers a lot. What I usually do is I apply the shampoo on his scalp and really wash his scalp, and then I wash the hair. It may look like the stub pulling and tugging, but it really isn't. I usually try to go with the motion with him. So when he moves forward, I move forward. When he moves back, I move back. Sometimes just because we're filming today, I have to bring him back with me so that we stay in the lens. So now I'm just going to rinse off the shampoo. So I do have a bucket of water right next to me. Usually I just use the water straight from the tap. Now before I condition and detangle his hair, I section it into 2 big sections, which I'll be working from. So we are going to be using the Aussie Moist Miracle Moist conditioner. I really like that conditioner because it has a lot of slip, so it makes it really easy for me to detangle his hair. Now I'm going to start working through all the sections with the detangling brush, and that's a really good detangling brush. I actually just got it from Winners, which is kind of like Marshall. So what I usually do is I start working from the end to the root. His hair is actually usually not that tangled, and it takes me about 15 minutes to go through his whole head. So it is pretty fast since I usually have his hair in a ponytail or already braided during the week. So it looks like I'm raking through his hair, but I'm really not. I'm actually being very, very gentle with him. At this point, his hair is basically fully detangled. I'm just going through his whole head one last time with the detangling brush. So now that his hair is detangled, I'm just going to go over it with clean water to just wash out all this conditioner that I used to detangle his hair. So now I'm pretty much squeezing out the water from his hair, and then I'm going to put in this Organics Quenching Coconut Curls Conditioner. I will let that sit on his hair for about 5 minutes. So after that, I'll just rinse out the product, and this is basically him with his hair with no product or anything, and that's what it looks like. So we're almost done. The last thing that I usually do at this time is just add his on oil. So this time I decided to use the castor oil, but usually I use either coconut or olive oil. The castor oil was actually too heavy, and then I also have this Curl Crunch pomade cream, hair cream that I use on his hair, and this is what his curls look like after I applied the product. At this point, I went ahead and I gave Mayenli his bath, and I also braided his hair. I did 2 cornrows and they took me about 5 minutes each. And this is what the finished product looks like. So he'll basically have his hair like this for about a week. You guys can see like the front is really short. That's because we gave him like a shape up. We usually just do that. I know a lot of you guys want to know when we'll be cutting his hair. He's at this point where he's old enough to decide if he wants to cut his hair, so we'll actually just let him choose. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.